Hey y'all, welcome back to the zone. I ain't gonna lie to you, I've been having technical difficulties all morning long trying to film this video. But anyway, good morning, good evening, whatever it is to you, I'm glad you're here. I want to talk about something today that I think most everybody needs to know, and that's the difference between a bug out bag and a get home bag. The focus of this video is going to be on the get home bag, not the bug out bag. This is a bug out bag. I have inside of this bag enough supplies, food, water to last me for 3 days if I have to get the hell out of somewhere if shit hits the fan. It's heavy. It has a tent, shelter, everything that I need to survive for 3 days to get to where I need to be. Okay? But we're not talking about the bug out bag today. Okay, what we're going to talk about today is the get home bag. All right, a get home bag is something that everybody should have. I don't care who you are. I don't care if you're a prepper or not. You need one of these. Why? Let's say you break down somewhere. I live in Colorado. What if I'm out somewhere and there's a blizzard going on and I'm in a place where I have no cell phone reception and all of a sudden I have a flat tire, I go off the road, whatever it is, you find yourself stranded, you find yourself cut off from getting home to your family, and all you need to do is get home. This bag is what you need right here. You throw this in the back of your car, in your trunk, in the back of your truck, whatever. Okay. Inside of here is a limited amount of things, okay? And I've been working on this for a couple weeks now. It's got a couple things that I still need to add to it, but this is your basic get home bag. Now I'm going to step around so I can show you some of the stuff in here. Unlike a lot of other videos where they show you the stuff as they pack it, I'm going to unpack the bag for you and show you what's in it. First of all, let's start with the bag itself. This is a lightweight, basically it's a book bag for kids, for school. One of the things that makes this so nice is that if somebody breaks into your car, especially now during the holidays, this is pretty unnoticeable. They're more than likely not going to mess with this unless they're looking for a laptop or something like that, because God knows all the kids carry their laptops and tablets in their school bags these days. This bag weighs about 12 pounds. Okay, it's easy to carry. One of the things that you have to consider when you're getting a get home bag is how far do you travel? Now, I travel about 60 miles, 120-mile round trip once a week. That's the furthest that I travel from home. I have enough basic food, water in this bag to last me for 2 days, whether I'm stuck somewhere, whether I'm walking home, whatever I'm doing. If you notice on the outside, I've got these two side pockets here, and I've got water bottles in them. These water bottles are full of water, and they are double walled. A lot of people are going to tell you to have single walled water bottles. The reason that is so you can put that on a fire and boil and purify your water. Okay? I've got double walls because, as I will show you in a few minutes, I don't need that. I don't need to boil water in these bottles. Now, the outside compartment here. This is the easiest access. Right here is the outside compartment. We're going to unzip this. Now, inside of this, I've got just some basic things. Kubotan, just a cheap little Kubotan, self-defense. We've got a flashlight, okay? Right where I can get to it in case I need the flashlight, I've got that there. Of course, we've got some TP. Everybody needs some TP. You might have to have it. Also, most importantly in here is first aid kit. This is just a little cheap first aid kit from Walmart. Now, I'm actually going to add a tourniquet and some pressure bandages to this because basically it's just got the basic stuff in it. You got some band-aids, you got some antiseptic, things like that in the first aid kit. I've also got on the outside a pack of hand warmers just because. It gets cold here. Might want to have those just to keep your hands warm or something. Getting into the inside of the bag, you're going to end up taking the water bottles out. Didn't want to, but I'm going to anyway. Inside of the bag, you unzip it right here. First thing is I've got this little ditty bag. Okay, this little ditty bag is just a way that I keep some things in here that I might need. First thing when I reach in, an emergency reflective tent. Now, if you guys have ever bought one of these, they're real cheap at Walmart. If you've ever bought one, you know that's not a tent. However, what it is it makes a really good blanket. Okay, it's very light. It's reflective. It will hold your body heat in. So there's that. We have that in there. Cordage. Because you always need cordage for some reason or another, you are going to need cordage sooner or later. Fire starting materials. I've got a book of matches, and I've got a lighter in here. Okay. Okay. I have a headlamp. Okay, this is one of those headlamps, and it's got the regular light on it. It's got the red light on it. The red light is a little less visible from a distance and stuff. You can still see around in the dark with it, but it doesn't give your position away. Another self-defense. It's just a little cheap mossy oak knife. Got it from Walmart. Got a set of 4 of them for $22. Grabbed this one, stuck it in. Now the thing about that is, not only do I have that, I always, at all times, I have my EDC. I have my everyday carry knife on me at all times. I do not leave home without this knife. And then we have a multi-tool. Once again, Walmart, Ozark Trails. It's a pretty decent little tool, and you never know when it's going to come in handy. Okay, that's it for the ditty bag. Now, as I said a while ago, I have double wall water bottles because I carry this also in here. It's a little boiler. It's a little pot. I can use this to boil water, purify it. I can also cook food in it. Okay, another little cheap, less than $10 thing you can get from Walmart. Speaking of food, I got just some miscellaneous food things in here. If you can do it, canned goods are great because you don't have to use water to cook them. Okay, so you're going to save on your water. But I've got that. Let me see. Got some oatmeal. Got some ramen. Also, life straw. Guys, I don't really like life straws that much, but in a pinch, this will purify water where you can drink it. So I've got a life straw in there. See what else? A good pair of gloves. Okay, these are insulated work gloves. Okay, about $10 a pair. You can get them at Home Depot, Lowe's, wherever you decide to go get them. They're good in case you've got to gather wood, whatever, some kind of work that you're going to have to do. Protect your hands. They'll also help keep you warm. The rest of the stuff that I have in here, got a change of socks. Okay, you're always going to need a change of socks. Okay, got a beanie because I like beanies. Helps keep your head warm. Whole lot of your body heat's going to escape from your head. You need something warm on it, you know, so you can conserve your body heat. I have a lightweight jacket. And then there's a hoodie. There's some extra underwear, things like that in there. Just a change of clothes in case something happens. My clothes gets wet, my clothes gets torn. Now there's a couple of other things that I want to put in here. I think I mentioned that I wanted to get some more things for the first aid kit. I do want to get some more things for the first aid kit. But I also want to get a little sterno can. If I'm stuck on the side of the road and I haven't got anybody coming, got no way to get a hold of anybody right now, I'm going to want somebody to keep myself warm. If my car is completely dead, I'm going to have that with a little can of sterno. And that's basically it, guys. There's nothing really extravagant about a get home bag. It is simply meant to get you home. You've got your extra stuff in here, like your change of clothes, your food, your water, just in case. Um, Hopefully you won't ever need one, but if you find yourself out somewhere and you can't get home and you're going to have to walk, you strap this on. This bag weighs about 12 pounds full right now. 12 pounds. Okay, that's nothing. Even an old guy like me that can barely walk can haul this bag for a couple of days. Like I said, you judge what you put in your bag by how far you might have to travel in any given circumstance. Okay, if I'm halfway between here and my longest trip, I'm looking at 30, maybe 40 miles. I can probably do that in 2 days. Okay, if there's just nothing else. If shit hits the fan, if you have an EMP, if the grid goes down, your car dies, and you got to get home, I can probably do that in 2 days. Look, guys, I apologize for this video being the way it is. I had severe technical difficulties getting this set up. I couldn't get the camera to work right. As you notice, I am in the new studio for the Shady Zone. So there's a lot of things that I'm trying to work out. And I'll be totally honest, when I first started doing this morning, I wished I was sitting in the truck doing a truck cut, because it was just that horrible. But anyway, thanks for stopping by. Listen, I got a couple more that I'm getting ready to do that are going to be a little bit different than what you may be used to. But if you like the video, please, if you're on Rumble, go down there to the bottom, click on that plus sign down there, give me a Rumble. Go up to the top, the little green button up there that says subscribe, subscribe to the channel. First thing you need to do, though, is you need to actually get on Rumble. Rumble is by far better than YouTube any day of the week. They don't censor their videos. You know, you don't have to be afraid to say anything like COVID or guns or ammo or anything like that. Which, if this goes to Facebook, just by me saying those three things right there, may get the video banned. I don't know. But do me a solid. Go down there, click on that. I want to say thanks to all you guys that keep coming back and watching these videos. It really means a lot to me. I do a lot of this stuff to help you guys out. And that is what I do it for. I don't, I don't make any money off of this. The videos are monetized. That's how come you'll see ads on them. I think so far this year, and this is November, so far this year, I have made a whopping $1.19 off of all the videos I've done. So please subscribe. Get over here. Get on Rumble. Get out of the YouTube thing. There are a million people on YouTube. A lot of them are over on Rumble too. Come on and join us over here. Be part of the family. Until the next time, God bless you guys. Take care of yourselves, and I'll see you later. Thanks for stopping in. Thanks for subscribing. Thanks for rumbling. Take care.